Hey, Starlights. Welcome in, my Tauruses. How are you? How's everything? How's your day, your week, your weekend, preparing into next week? What's been going on? So I'm going to go straight into your reading. The message of the day and the first reading was absolutely spectacular. So if there's things that we're interested in doing, changing, building, leveling up, it's time to do it. And don't worry, you're a co-creator. You got this. All right, energy of Taurus, please. Energy of Taurus. Obstacles. Overcome. Out. Okay. Okay. I like it. I really like it. So, while shuffling and having your cards come out for you, Taurus, I saw the Lovers come out. When it came out, it was in reverse. And I saw it and it flipped itself over. So when I was pulling more and more, it flipped itself upright as I'm shuffling the cards. So there's a change of heart that you've been feeling, been building. And you know that there's things that you need to work towards and work your way out of. So here I see the 7 of coins at the bottom of the deck, and that is all about putting in work, effort, grit, sweat on the brow, knowing what they need to be done. But look at all of the sunflowers that comes within all this diligence and hard work that you're putting in. And then here you have the butterfly and you have a bee. Butterflies representing the rebirth and change and format, and then the community of the bees, how they work together, how they build together. You've had to deal with a lot of stagnation at points. You had to deal with a lot of frustrations, feeling bound, a lot of weight on your shoulders, an emotional strain. So you're working your way to balance yourself, to move to your victory. And I'm very, very proud of you. Behind this, okay, let me go in order. 7 of Pentacles, the Hangman, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Chariot, the Emperor. So it's saying that you have had to deal with a lot of emotional and physical stress and pain. Maybe literally working yourself to the bone to make things happen, losing faith within your game plan or in yourself or in a situation, and you're like, okay, I'm tired. Can this just be over? And I think that when it comes to the lovers, there's a union that you've been working with and working through. It's crossed by the 5 of Cups. So there's a lot of regret that you've had within said relationship, that you've had with building. Is this the right place? Is this the right person? Is this the right time? Wondering what's best for you, and you're trying to heal within yourself to make sure that you can give this person the right amount of care and love. Or if you were the selfish one, or were they the selfish one? With this sense of regret, you have been dealing with a lot of emotional stress and pain, and you're over it now. You have the 5 of Swords reversed. You're not about to accept unnecessary stress, unnecessary friction, unnecessary pain. You have the Empress that wanted to fly but did not, and this is upright. So you here are looking within yourself, looking within the whole vibration of the workplace, the relationship, some kind of union that you have worked with. Not worked for, but worked with. And there's things that could have been right. There's things that could have been wrong and could have gone better. But you were saying that you are doing your best to keep your head held high, and you have you have trouble keeping this mindset at times, but you're like, no, I'm going to keep my head up. I'm not going to accept anything negative, because to overcome, you have the Four of Wands, but this is coming in sideways. So it's that happy home coming together, that marriage, that partnership, that something, that union really coming to fruition, really coming together. But since it's in the sideways position, you're wondering, is this even the right time, the right path? Am I going the right way? Am I doing the right thing? All these questions that you ask, have those questions been answered? Not by words, not by someone coming up to you and just explaining everything away. Have you asked Spirit? Have you asked God and He really showed you the way? So here you have your outcome as the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins. That's moving in self-assuredness. That's moving in self-confidence. Being able to be abundant and relaxed and knowing that everything that you worked for and towards, you no longer have to feel the guilt or pain, because you're moving in a sense of oneness. Oneness within yourself, oneness within your heart, your mind, but oneness in this bond. Oneness in this bond. And you're wondering, am I doing the right thing? All the stuff that you have going on within self, I think that it's more so that you're having. Have you had a conversation with your person? And this is after you've received clarity from the Most High. Have you? Have you built yourself up? Have you allowed yourself to become that leader? Tauruses are fixed signs. You are strong, you're capable, you're a force to be reckoned with, but you're at the same time, you're not one to be trifled with. That doesn't mean you have to dominate the entirety of the partnership, but there's a standard that you have. And this standard only can go in the way that is best for you. Okay, so let's clarify. Oop, I saw the devil. Let's get some clarification to understand. Clarification on the Lovers. Clarification. Empress. Four of Steps. Nine. Okay. Okay. Let me go grab this card that was supposed to go to the Empress. Okay. It's time to let go of regret. It's time to let go of lack. It's time to let go of being lost in your mind. It's time to remove that. The Lovers, you have the Magician. The Magician's all about new opportunity. It's all about building. It's all about moving into a new phase, manifesting, knowing who you are, but using that intuitive sense of self. Making sure that you're moving in that proper spectrum. So with the Five of Cups, it came with the World and the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands actually hid itself for me. That's the funny part. I saw the World card at first, but then when I moved it over, I didn't realize there were two. And when I went to move the World card to look at this Five of Cups, she looks so melancholy, so lost, so hurt. And it's leaving behind those stressors and those pains. Leaving behind the things that do not work. Leaving behind those things that are hurtful. So if this relationship, if this partnership, if this whole thing, I was almost said situationship, but a situationship is not a union. That's just something for the time being. It's time to leave behind things that are not meant for you. If you know it's toxic, if you know it's not healthy, if you know it's not something that you can deal with, you have to leave behind that regret And if that means leaving behind that partnership, that union, do so. You have to close chapters to become the person you are truly meant to be. You have to. Why I say that? To the Seven of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Pentacles. I love that we have so many Pentacles present. There's a lot of other elements here, major arcanas as well, but the Pentacles are here. So this is saying that even though you have to put in all this work and it's going to be a slow growing process, things are going to be getting done. Things are going to be building as they go along, because you have to see things for what they truly are. You have to see them for what they truly are. So this secondary deck, you have Hermit. Behind that, you have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords with Temperance. I like it. So you're going to have to take on and battle things that have been bothering you inwardly, things that you have pushed to the side to keep the peace instead of voicing or speaking because you knew that it would be an issue had you said it. If there's an issue for feeling how you feel, you need to reevaluate where you are. If there's an issue for saying and conveying how you feel to your mate, it's time to reevaluate where you are, really. Because you have the Hermit, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, Temperance, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Chariot. That is, with look at the Death card, and the look at this, King of Wands to the Emperor. Emperor is coming back. So this is telling me that you have to heal past all this fighting, past all this pain, past all this hurt. Heal past all these thoughts and these notions and conflict and back and forth and expectations. I feel that the biggest thing is dealing with expectations from someone of how you should be. So you healing from that, you going within, do some soul searching, relearn and unlearn things that is just not meant for you. Give yourself time and space. Give yourself that patience to really work through this so you can move on from the fear, the anxiety, the loss, all of that. Once you've officially moved on from that, that's where that Five of Swords reverse comes in. Walking in with your head held up, saying, I'm not worried about any of this. I'm not going to stress over this. I'm not going to hurt myself over this. I'm not going to be dealing with this anymore. That's with the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to start seeing, wow, I have grown so much in the way that I move and talk and am. And you'll see once you're moving and building and growing within yourself, how quickly people show themselves. It's not even about anyone changing. It's showing themselves of your true nature and how they react to that. Some people can't handle a strong person. Some people can't handle this person going into this next phase and leaving them or part of them or their mindset behind because they haven't caught up yet. So with the Four of Wands, it came with the Ten of Swords. Let go. Let go of situationships. Let go of the pop-up relationship that was supposed to be, and it kind of is, but not really. We're not doing that. No entanglements, no possibilities, no none of that. We're moving into genuine. So with this Nine of Pentacles, you have it with the Queen of Cups. You're going to be moving in a very strong, self-assured, confident person that cares and nurtures themselves because people are going to see, I have to nurture. Once you let go this Ten of Swords to this Four of Wands, the card that wanted to fly but didn't when I was still shuffling almost to your outcome was the Page of Cups. So it's time for you to go nurturing and this small element, the small piece of in yourself, and expand into really pouring into you and really nurturing and understanding how you're supposed to be moving and how things are supposed to go around you. You're going to attract what is truly meant for you. You're going to know, oh, this is mine. I don't got to worry about this. I don't got to think about it. We're letting go of the toxic. to really receive what is best, because the Emperor came with the Wheel of Fortune. Once you fully build within your beautiful self, that divine, and I'm seeing divine feminine, nurturing, caring, genuine, loving. Y'all be careful, because that could be fertile. Someone could be walking around with babies. But good things are going to come to you. If a child is what you're expecting or shooting for, things will turn in your favor. If you're looking to start with a business, school, relationship, things will turn in your favor. You have to make sure that you're in the highest point of yourself. Because when you build this high, strong, amazing person, they're going to see the amount of self-respect that you have, and how you react and move and treat yourself and treat others, how people respect you. Only those that can't respect you from that are those that are small-minded and they diminish within your light, and it doesn't bother you anyway, because that was just something that you can't even see, because your light just shines bright like a diamond. I heard that today, so that was like popped in my mind. For Taurus, please. Okay. Oh, wow. This is your oracle message. The universal midwife, birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Then you have the triple star grid, align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Underneath the deck, you have the 7 sisters, circle, sisterhood enriches me. So if you have a group that helps you through this, and I have the ruby star behind that, which is the base chakra, maybe going out to just dance, to go to the beach, to go ground yourself, to go uplift yourself, to go align yourself. Move within the flow of what will bring you that peace. Move within the flow of what is meant to be. Because letting go of the toxic will finally have you building and growing within self. I see why that Lovers was reversed at first. I see why the Lovers was reversed, because you knew that you were in a union that was just not okay. And you're like, okay, I'm done. And you just had a sudden change of heart. Pay attention to how people move, because it's very telling of their actions. Okay, for Taurus, beauty. Right underneath that, you have love. So let the beauty of the way that you are and how you love and move attract what is truly meant for you. Move in that self-confidence, that assured mind, that loving, caring, nurturing self. You have that, and it's not hard to show that, but it's hard to give that to who is not worthy, because you're always very watchful, and you don't like to mess up that, because you don't want to give any unnecessary energy to those who don't deserve it. Very good, but you still can't be so rigid. I'm hearing rigidness. Don't be so rigid. Don't be so strong, overly strong. Allow yourself to calm and to nurture. You have 2 of the most nurturing cards on the table. That's the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Nurturement is going to be what takes you forward. Remember that, and move in love. Don't be tempted to backtrack into how things once were, because it seems that they change. People show their true intentions all the time. And then all you have to do is just ask for help, and they'll show you the signs of what you need to know, yes or no. All right, so let's go into our next earth sign. Jeez, can I get an earth sign? Please. Yeah, please get an earth sign. And it would fall. Let's see if it fell on an earth sign. And it did. It actually landed on an earth sign, so we're going to Capricorn next. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this message. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. You guys, This is beautiful. I wish you all the best. You need anything at all, you need to talk, reach out to me on Instagram. I'm very glad to speak with you. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.